Hey guys, Tom from Fluval. Today's video is on the Fluval Marine Reef 2.0. And in fact, we've got a couple of units to show you right behind me over here. On the M90, we have this unit where we engage the blue LEDs only, one of the options on the new switch. You can see how nice the LPS coral looks, fluorescing beautifully. And over here we got the M60, where all the LEDs are illuminated. Now let's not forget the really important fact that I just mentioned 2.0. And why did I say 2.0? That's because this is our second generation product. And secondly, and actually most importantly, is the fact that it's 20% more light output versus the first generation of product. So you've got a lot more light being pumped out of here. Great for the higher light requiring corals, of course. Now, another important thing to remember about these units is that they're available in 3 different lengths. With extendable brackets, which means that you're going to have a lighting system to suit most any commonly available aquarium on the market today. Now, one of the most important new features on this is the illuminated dimmable touch switch that we have over here. And when I say dimmable, really important feature because you can gradually dim the unit or you can gradually increase the light intensity of the unit. The Fluval Marine Reef 2.0 continues to focus on spectrum. That has always been our goal and our logic in developing these LED lighting systems, and it will continue to be in the future. Eric, why don't you move in so that we can show the people the different LEDs that we have. We've got 4 distinct blue LEDs, 400, 420, 440, and 460 nanometer peaks. Kind of hard maybe to differentiate between them all, but trust me, they're all in there. And we've got a couple of red LEDs, 620 nanometer peak, which is there to provide a little bit of red spectrum for those corals that might require it, ones that are maybe from shallower water. And then of course, the full complement of 15,000 K white, ultra bright LEDs that we feature in our lighting. Now, a lot of you have mentioned PAR. You guys all want to know how much energy the light system is delivering into the tank. We listened to that and we now have it on our packaging. You can see that PAR is available at different depths. That's of course really important to do. One value doesn't mean much. You've got to at least report several of them so you know what's available to the coral at various depths. Now, let me just remind you that a little bit of research into the coral you have and what it has been used to in terms of light energy is important for you to know so you know where to locate it based on those values. And one last point about PAR and light spectrum, which we all want to pay attention to, is the fact that spectrum is and continues to be the most important thing. Because if you have a lot of light energy, but not at the right spectrum, the value of the light is of course not as great as it could be. In keeping with Fluval's quality, the 2.0s are German engineered and backed by a solid 3-year warranty. Now, when talking about these systems, it's important of course to notice that they're really close to the water surface. Unlike a lot of our competition that might have big numbers like 100, 150 watts, 200 watts, what really is the point of that when you have to mount them 6 or 8 inches above the water surface? They might be fan cooled, they might have some other devices that can fail. This is passive cooling. These units are efficient. That's what we're about. You can see how close they are. And why are we that efficient? Because of our IP67 ingress protection rating that these units meet. Now, that allows me to get it close to the water surface so I'm not losing light, and the energy I absorb to produce the light is being effectively transferred to the tank. Now, in hand or in conjunction with that is the fact that these units offer 120 degree light dispersion. Now, that's really important because you can see the coverage going into the tank is wide. That's illuminating the whole reef. I don't have a narrow strip illumination to get down deeper. I'm spreading out the whole light. Now we're going to take you through some of the dimmable illuminated touch switch options. We're going to cycle you through. Of course, now you can see all the blue LED lights are on. And in case you notice fluttering or flickering, by the way, those are the LED lights on camera. It's normal that they can produce that kind of effect. So we go again, unit is off, go again, unit is on. If I want to increase or decrease, I just hold my finger on. Right now I'm increasing the light. And then of course, if you wanted to dim back down, you just keep your finger on. You'd lift, go back on, and the light would dim down. Now, what's important as well with these units is all the different options that we have for mounting the unit. There's a clip available as an accessory for in-cabinet mounting. We have a suspension kit, which is meant for suspending it from the ceiling, for example. And then, of course, our extendable brackets that are on all the units that allow you to adapt directly on frame or on glass. So that's it for the 2.0 Fluval C Marine and Reef. And if you've got any other questions about Fluval products in general, fluvalaquatics.com. Please hit us up. Thanks for watching.